China has the world's largest new car market and the most automobile production. You'd think we'd know Chinese automakers as well as Detroit's, but because the models aren't exported to the United States yet, readers may be unfamiliar with their names. Only 4 of the 9 largest Chinese multi-brand automakers, which collectively field nearly 50 nameplates, have developed a global strategy. And, arguably, only Geely, BYD, and NIO are sufficiently advanced to compete with American, Korean, and European brands at this time. Several fast-rising second-tier competitors are hot on the heels of those industry titans. Overall, these 5 companies are best positioned to benefit from the shift to EVs. Human Horizons, specializing in luxury features. Human Horizons, which is privately owned by the former general manager of Shanghai General Motors, has signed an assembly agreement with the well-known Dongfeng Ueda Kia and is taking a bold step into high-dollar luxury territory. The Hi-Fi brand sells the full-size X SUV and the Z sedan online. The latter claims a 3.8-second sprint to 62 miles per hour and an extra-large battery pack with a 330-mile range. Customers appear to be impressed by eye-catching features such as power-operated rear suicide doors and gull-wing roof panels, customizable lighting orchestrations, a TV-size screen for the front passenger, and a center monitor that can switch from upright to landscape orientation. Human Horizons could be a one-hit wonder or the start of a unique success story. BYD, aiming at Tesla and Mercedes. Build Your Dreams already sells cars in Europe to customers who like startups, like Google Software, and have a lot of money. Its EV triplets, the Atto 3, 5-seat crossover, Han, compact sedan, and Tang, 7-seat SUV, are pricey. BYD, on the other hand, is known in China as a manufacturer of low-cost transportation appliances. BYD's Ocean series appears to be more promising, even if the car names sound like something from the latest Avatar film. The Seagull, Dolphin, and Seal are powered by a new platform with an 800-volt architecture and a battery made up of blade-like cells. The Tesla Model 3 is challenged by the Seal, and the attractive Frigate 07 plug-in hybrid SUV is pitted against the Model Y. We also chose BYD as a front-runner for its upcoming Yangwang premium sub-brand, which will compete with BMW and Mercedes. Yangwang, which means looking up, begins with a quad-motor SUV called U8, a 6-figure off-roader aimed squarely at the G-Wagon and the Land Rover Defender. It also recently debuted the U9, an electric supercar with a claimed 62 miles per hour time of 2.0 seconds. NIO, improving battery charging. NIO, an automotive startup, is centered on the concept of quick battery swapping, though its cars can also be charged conventionally. Bin Lee, the founder of NIO, persuaded powerful investors such as Autohome, Lenovo, and Tencent to back his alternative energy feeding system on a global scale. In China, NIO is seen as matching or outperforming its German competitors in terms of customer focus, thanks to seamless app integration and remote services. A fleet of 24/7 charging vans services remote areas in addition to 180 and 500 kilowatts fast chargers. There will even be a bespoke smartphone designed specifically for NIO users, according to reports. In terms of vehicles, the second-generation NT 2.0 architecture underpins the appealing ET5 sedan and the spacious ES7 SUV, which has a range of up to 400 miles. NIO intends to launch the Alps brand, aimed at Volkswagen and Toyota, next year, with a slew of new products priced under $40,000. Himalaya, a budget nameplate set to compete in the $20,000 range, should be available by 2025. XPeng, a technologically advanced dark horse. XPeng Motors, a small player by Chinese standards, focuses on value. XPeng, based in Guangzhou and listed on the New York Stock Exchange, offers 4 attractively styled and priced models: the G3i, the P7, the P5, and the flagship G9. The G9 has automated parking, over-the-air updates, hands-free driving where legal, and a voice assistant that can communicate with all 4 passengers individually. The SUV's 400 kilowatts fast-charging capability is touted by XPeng, and even the top all-wheel drive 543 horsepower model is reasonably priced. The crossover is a concert hall on wheels, with 28 speakers, 6 vibration units in the seats, second-row amphitheater seating, and a massive 2,250-watt amplifier. The G9 has all the makings of a successful underdog. Geely, the rock star. Geely is viewed with an uneasy mix of respect and fear in the automotive world. Not only does the conglomerate own Volvo, Polestar, Lotus, Lynk & Co., and half of Smart and Proton, but it also owns a number of lesser-known brands ranging from entry-level to luxury to specialty use, such as LEDC, formerly London Taxi, Geometry, and Zeekr. There's also Radar, a new manufacturer of low-cost electric pickups and SUVs, and Jidu, a joint venture with search engine behemoth Baidu. Geely's domestic nameplates may produce bland vehicles, but anything built on the new Sustainable Experience Architecture Matrix should be taken seriously. The impressive Zeekr 001 crossover and the brand's boxy, in-your-face 009 MPV, which will be followed this year by an upper-class sedan, are two examples. The 001 is a reasonably priced all-wheel drive vehicle with 536 horsepower, an 86.0 kilowatt-hour battery, and a range of approximately 260 miles. Looking deeper into the crystal ball, we see an autonomous ride-hailing van developed in collaboration with Waymo and a self-driving car developed in collaboration with Mobileye, both due in 2024.